All right, guys, more match lessons from Utah State. This one is going to be on how to tell if a makeup shot was worth it. So on this stage here, at the end, I came into this last position. I shot this open paper. I shot this partial. I shot this other partial. And when I broke my second shot on this left partial target here, it just didn't look quite right. It was just on the very edge of the black. So when I shot the last target, instead of dropping the gun down and doing the speed unload like all the cool kids did, I just transitioned back onto that target and looked at it really quick to see if there was two holes in the A zone, and there wasn't. One of them was in the hardcover, and it was really hard to tell in the moment if any of the bullet had protruded into the A zone. It looked like it was all in the hardcover, so I broke a last shot. So this is what that looked like. Now, that ended up being like a .76 split, and it turned out that it actually was. So that bullet was protruding into the A zone just barely, by like a millimeter. And so obviously taking that makeup shot was not the right thing to do. But if that bullet had been in the hardcover, would it have been the right thing to do? That is what I want to know, because that's information that I can apply to future matches. If I think I have a mic, is it worth it to swing over and take a 3/4 of a second split and make up a mic? So the way we're going to find that out is we're going to go on a practice score. So that was stage 13, Super Unknowns. As you can see, I got an 82% finish on that stage, which was quite a bummer, and my hit factor was 9.25. And what we're going to do is we are going to go to edit scores. And the sweet thing about this match is you get this function. So if you click to the right side of the time, you basically get all of your splits. That's because this match does a lot of things very well, but one of the things they do is they have these Bluetooth timers that are connected to the tablet, so you don't just record your score, it actually records every split in your stage, so you can get super, super granular with all of your stage breakdown stuff afterwards. So as you can see in the top right corner there, my split was a .76. My last shot, you can see on the left side, says shot number 33 was a 15:45. So that would have been my total time if I did not make that makeup shot. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go to the time and what was it again? 15:45. So we are going to change this to 15.45. And then we are going to change one of these alphas to a mic. So this is basically what my scores would have looked like if I didn't fire the last makeup shot, but that hardcover shot was all the way in the hardcover, and it was in fact a mic. So we hit review, we hit approve, and sure enough, my stage finish drops down to 77%, and my hit factor drops to 8.7. So what this is telling me is on this stage in that particular time, with the makeup shot being a .76 split, that was very, very worth it. Now, like I said, since that bullet actually was just barely protruded into the A zone, obviously in this case, it was the wrong decision. But if I find myself in a similar circumstance on a future stage, I will know what to do based off of this analysis.